my Calligraphy for Beginners tutorial series. In this series, I'm going to teach you all about calligraphy from the basics and share all the tips and tricks with you. So if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, and if you like to receive notifications about my new videos, please click on the bell icon below. Okay, for this I will be using a HP LaserJet premium printer paper, 32 pounds. You can even use regular photocopy paper or any other paper you find in your household. For the Crayola marker, it doesn't matter. So in this video we're going to learn about forming letters with the basic strokes. We talked about basic strokes in our earlier video, so if you haven't looked at it already, you can go to my channel and have a look at the basic strokes, because the basic strokes are the most important thing in calligraphy. Once you learn the basic strokes, it's pretty easy to form letters with those. So today I'll be showing you how to form all 26 letters of the alphabet with the basic strokes we have learned already. So I guess let's get started. So to begin with, first of all, I will be drawing all the basic strokes in different colors, so I can use the different colors on different strokes to form the letters, so you can see what stroke is used to form every letter. So it will be in order: upstroke, downstroke, underturn, overturn, compound curve, oval, reversed oval, descending loop, ascending loop, and the comma. So let's do A. So first I start with the upstroke. That would be the connector from the previous letter, and then I draw the oval, and then I go with the underturn. So underturn contains a part of the letter A and the connector to the next letter. So next let's look at letter B. So upstroke, and then I go with the ascending loop, and then the reversed oval, and then without stopping the reversed oval, I continue it to the next letter. So it cut across the oval and continue to the next letter. And letter C. So upstroke, and then I draw half of the oval. I start where I start the oval, but without going all the way to complete the oval, I extend it all the way to the next letter. And then letter D, upstroke, and then I draw an oval, then the ascending loop. So the ascending loop, I'm going to continue to the next letter. So it's like a combination of the ascending loop and the underturn. Now let's do E. We start with the upstroke, and then instead of starting the oval where we are supposed to start, we start it a bit inwards, and then go out and draw the C we drew earlier. You can see the C, I started a bit inward to draw the E. Then F, I start with the upstroke, then I do a ascending loop, but I drag the ascending loop down and complete it with another down loop. It's like a descending loop in the opposite direction. And then I draw another upstroke as the connector to the next letter. G, upstroke, oval, descending loop, and upstroke. So here, even though it's a combination of a descending loop and upstroke, you just continue descending loop as a single stroke. H, upstroke, ascending loop, then the compound curve. So the compound curve contents of the connector to the next letter. So next let's look at I draw upstroke and then underturn, J, upstroke, and then the descending loop and the upstroke. Just like G, even here what you have to do is you have to continue the descending loop all the way to the upstroke. K, upstroke, ascending loop. Now K is one of the tricky letters. So here for K, you draw the reversed oval in a smaller scale. So you draw the reversed oval and combine it with the underturn. So let's draw the small reversed oval in half of the size. So you can see it's a small reversed oval, and then I draw the underturn. You don't have to lift your pen in between, you can just draw it in one stroke. Now let's look at L, upstroke, then the ascending loop, which I'll be combining with the underturn. M, upstroke, then the downstroke. We're using the downstroke for the first time, and then overturn, and then a compound curve. N, upstroke. Now you know how I'm gonna do the N because I have already done M. So I do the upstroke, downstroke, and then the compound curve. O, upstroke, and then the oval, and then the comma. That comma is the small connector to the next letter. P, upstroke, and then the descending loop, and then the reversed oval, just like we did in B. You draw the oval and then extend it all the way to the next letter. Q, upstroke, and then the oval, and then here I'm doing a reversed version of the descending loop, mirrored version. So you can see I'm doing the descending loop in a mirrored way, and then the upstroke, R, upstroke, a small comma, and then the underturn. S, upstroke. The downstroke, I'm going to modify it a bit here and do it in a small curve, and then continue the upstroke all the way up. So S is a bit tricky as well. T, upstroke. Oh sorry, my mistake. So again we're doing a downstroke combined with an underturn. So it's a tall underturn, I would call it, and then a crossbar. Upstroke for the U, underturn, and then another underturn. So that second underturn is the connector to the next letter. V, upstroke, downstroke, and then upstroke, and end it with a comma. W, upstroke. It's like U, but the letter contains two underturns. So inside the letter there are two underturns, and then the connector will be a comma. And then X. So this is a tricky letter as well, where you do a compound curve more angular way than usual, and then you draw an upstroke in a bit of a squiggly way. And then Y, upstroke, underturn, descending loop, just like in the G. You are supposed to continue it all the way up to the upstroke. Z, I do a overturn in a bit of a different way, and then descending loop, which continues all the way up to the upstroke. So we have completed all 26 letters of the alphabet. We have formed them using all our basic strokes. So before we wrap it up, let's just write all the 26 letters in one color. So that's all about forming letters. Now you know how to form letters using all the basic strokes. So see you in another tutorial. There is a free practice sheet below, so you can keep practicing all 26 letters. So if you like my videos and would like to see more videos like this, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on your bell notifications. Bye bye.